Hey guys, it's Roscoe, and on the Space Coach today I'm going to be reviewing this, Dream Paris by Tony Ballantyne, the sequel to Dream London, and it's just as good. Now this follows Anna, who was a minor character in that first book, where she's trying to rescue her mother from Dream Paris. She's essentially being told to go and find her by agents of the British government, shall we say. And she's accompanied by a guy called Francis. He's the one who's wearing a backpack that's spooling out this never-ending wire. And that will be, like Ariadne's thread, how they find their way back, I guess, you know. They'll just have to follow the thread all the way back to Dream London. To London, rather. So they have to go from London to Dream Paris, which means they have to go from London to Dream London, what's left of it after the first book, then through Dream Kent to Dream Dover, across the Channel to Dream Calais, and then a train to Dream Paris. And all of the landscapes are very inventive. It's like they've been compressed. So I think Dream Kent is like about 5 miles wide or something, you know. Fantastic. And of course there's like monsters in the water, and there's dinosaurs, reptile, you know, those kind of swimming ones in the Seine when they get there. So yes, Paris is reverted to a permanent state of revolution, Committee for Public Safety, all of that, where not really much has actually changed. The rich are still rich and the poor are still poor. This being Dream Paris and Dream France, so many odd things happen, such as if you eat the food from a certain region or drink a certain region's wine, you become affiliated with that region, you know, and essentially it has power over you, that sort of thing. The version of French that they use, they indicate how many levels of social levels above you they are. So when they're saying you, there'd be like a 5 or a 1 or 15 or something in front of it. You know, French is very much like that. It was very interesting to see it written down. So Anna's trying to find her mother. As she finds her mother doesn't want to be rescued. Her mother's there for a reason, you know. And it turns out that the Prussians, the Dream Prussians, are about to attack Paris, Dream Paris. And the Brits, as in not Dream Britain but actual Britain, have somehow managed to find a way into the dream world because of this wire that France has been spooning out. And they decide to start launching bombs. Well, one bomb in particular that had been stolen from the Prussians, what they call the integer bomb. Now, in the dream world, numbers don't work the same. Mathematicians go mad. Pi doesn't exist, you know, it's not 3.142, blah, blah, blah. It just doesn't exist at all. So this integer bomb kind of straightens out the numbers, as it were, but in doing so, messes up everything else. So essentially, it turns it into like Minecraft. Everything becomes cubed, as it were, including people, the blood in you, buildings. If this bomb goes off, you're dead. Yes, very, very bad. So basically, that is where the book ends. Anna is going back to London. Francis's backpack, turns out, was to be a dream spider. And so it really had its hooks in him, and he was dying. You know, he didn't know it, but it's just draining his energy away, and he does not make it, unfortunately. Although, having said that, I'm pretty sure Mr. Monaghan didn't make it in the last book either, and he's in this one. He survives. Maybe Francis will turn up. He was a really cool character, you know. Bit of a dick, but you could get behind him, you know. He was always trying to help Anna. So anyway, guys, that's just a very quick review of Dream Paris, which I thoroughly recommend along with Dream London. It's left wide open for a further sequel. And there's mention in the text of places like, say, Dream Moscow, Dream Troy, Dream Manchester, of all places. So very interesting. I'm sure we'll explore further parts of the dream world in upcoming novels. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this content. Leave me a comment or suggestion for an upcoming topic you'd like to see discussed, or like the video.